Hey wellness tribe, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm glad to show you how I made this rich creamy homemade yogurt from the scratch using just two simple ingredients. No fancy machines, no store-bought starter, just wholesome goodness. To prepare the yogurt starter, I began by adding 1 cup of milk powder into a cup, and then I diluted some hot water until it became lukewarm. I used about 1/4 cup of that to dissolve the milk. I do not want to use hot water at this point, so I diluted till it got to the temperature required. Once this was set, I used the water to dissolve the milk already added to the cup. I stirred this to get rid of any lump. So at this point, I added 1 cup of hot water around 80 to 90 degrees Celsius, and I stirred it thoroughly. Next, I cut up about 2 lemons into slices, just the way you see here. So I stirred the milk once more, poured it into a jar, and added this lemon into the mixture. The lemon helps kickstart the natural fermentation. So I poured this into a cup, and I sealed it with a lid, wrapped it in a cloth, and placed it in a warm spot. I let this sit for about 12 hours. You can leave it to sit overnight. And here we have it. Our homemade yogurt starter is ready. You can store this in your freezer for up to 1 week and use it for your yogurt. Now that our starter is ready, it's time to make the main batch of yogurt. I began by adding 2 cups of powdered milk into a clean bowl, and then I poured in some lukewarm water and stirred until the milk powder is dissolved completely. No lumps at all. Next, I added some hot water, about 4 cups, to raise the temperature slightly. The goal is to make it warm, not hot. Still around 80 to 90 degrees Celsius. I mixed everything thoroughly to get a smooth, creamy milk base. Then I allowed the mixture to cool down a little. It should feel warm to the touch, like baby bath water, so that the live cultures in the starter won't be harmed. I proceeded to sieve in this milk to get rid of extra lumps. Once it was warm enough, I added the homemade starter we made earlier and stirred gently to combine evenly. After that, I covered the container and double wrapped it, put in nylon bags, and placed in a warm, undisturbed spot. I let it sit about 8 to 12 hours in order for it to ferment and set. After resting overnight, I unwrapped the bowl, and just look at that. The yogurt had set beautifully. Thick, creamy and slightly tangy, just the way I like it. You can enjoy it plain. You can sweeten it with honey, sugar, or top it with fresh fruits, nuts, or granola. And don't forget to save a few spoonfuls. This will be your yogurt starter for the next batch. And that's it. Creamy homemade yogurt from just milk and lemon. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who loves DIY kitchen recipes, and don't forget to subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.